Network topologies. The pattern of interconnection of the nodes in a network called topology. The number of factors to be considered while selecting a topology for a network. The cost, first one, the cost. The network to be cost effective, it should try to minimize the installation cost. Then flexibility, furniture, internal walls of office often subject to change. So the topology should allow the reconfiguration of the node. Reconfiguration means that it should allow the adding of new nodes and moving of the existing nodes in between the in between the spaces. Okay. Then reliability. Failure in network can take two forms. One, the individual computer may malfunction, or the network itself fails to operate. The topology should be chosen in a such a way that should allow to detect the fault and provide a means to isolate the particular node. The types of network topology: bus topology, ring topology, tree topology, star topology, mesh topology, and hybrid topology. The network topology means the arrangement of the nodes and the links to form a network. The network topology can be defined either physically or logically. Logical topology means how the data is flowing in the network. Okay, physical topology means how the nodes are placed in the network, how the different nodes in the network are connected to each other, and how they are communicating to one another. There are several ways to arrange the computer in the network, but each has own advantage and disadvantages. So choosing the right topology, it's give you a great degree of connectivity and security. It does allow you to locate the fault node easily, and we can easily troubleshoot the error, and we can more effectively allocate the resources in terms of sharing of hardware and software when you are computer in the network. So it is all possible if you choose the right topology. So building a LAN, local area network. What is local area network? We are connecting the computers within the same building. Okay, we are connecting all the computers which is in the same building to exchange, to share the resources, both hardware as well as software, and to exchange the informations also. The LAN can be formed with the help of any topology. There are so many topologies are there. We need to choose the right one for our purpose. Point-to-point topology. It means the two nodes are directly connected through a wire or other medium. For example, the connection between the remote and the television present at home. When the user uses the remote to control the television, there exists a point-to-point topology in between the television and the remote, as well as the remote control of the air conditioner in your home. So there also the point-to-point connection topology is exist. So this is the most simple topology, which is the very basic topology. It is the basics to find out. From that only we find out all other topologies. Okay, it's a very simple topology as compared to any other topology. This is the very basic topology. There are other nodes that are also used to point-to-point topologies. Okay, such as wide area network can use the point-to-point topology, or satellite links also using the point-to-point topology. Point-to-point topology means it's establishing the one-to-one connection. There is a dedicated connection between the two computers. For example, this is an example for the point-to-point topology. For example, here a dedicated connection is established between the two computers. Okay, so that it will be more secure. As well as this is point to point, this is point to multi-point, this is like a star topology. That is one computer, every computer have a dedicated connection to the central server, central computer. Okay, it control all other computers in the network. So this is like this is an example for the star topology. So, features of star topology: every node has its own dedicated connection to the hub. This is hub. We can implement the star topology by using hub or the switch. So, there is a dedicated connections from every computer to the hub, and hub acts as a repeater for the data. Hub acts as a repeater for the data flow. Okay, repeater means we are propagating the signals but after sometimes, after a certain distance, the signal strength will be reduced. So again we want to strengthen the signal by using repeater, and we can strengthen the signal by using repeater or either by using repeater or by amplifier. But repeater only strengthen the signal only, it won't strengthen the noise. Okay, it won't encourage the noise. But if you are make use of the amplifier, it will strengthen the noise also, noise of the signals also strengthening. So then we can use that is for connecting one computer with the central computer. They can use either twisted pair cable or optical fiber or coaxial cable. The coaxial cable I already told that it is which is more protected one, so it can be it has the capacity of to carry multiple channels at time, so it is used for cable TV purpose. And optical fiber which convert the signals in the form of light, and then it will transmit in high speed and with a high quality of data. So it is but it is very costly one. And twisted pair cable which we are normally using in our home for all purpose. Here the two types are coming: twisted pair, shielded twisted pair and unshielded twisted pair. Shielded twisted pair which reduce the crosstalk and noise, as well as optical fiber which is more secure one. And here also single mode optical fiber, multi-mode optical fiber is coming. Coaxial cable also there are two types: broadband coaxial cable and baseband coaxial cable. Baseband coaxial cable means it will carry only single channel, but broadband coaxial cable it will carry multiple channels. So there exist a point-to-point connections, but here also this is example for the star topology. Here also point-to-point connections exist between the host and the hub. This is the example for here. We are connecting all the computers with the central node. The central node is called concentrator or hub, or it can be connected via hub or switch. There will be a difference between the hub and switch that will be explained later. The advantages of star topology are common. So since it's allow you conveniently, we can manage your entire network from single computer. Okay, since all the computers are connected to the central computer, and the rest of the network, suppose if any computer, each of the nodes is independently connected to the hub. So if one of the computer go down, then rest of the computer can continue function without unaffected. And making the star topology is stable and secure. It provides a stable and secure network layout. So star topology mostly is prepared to form a local area network. Additionally, the devices can be added, removed, or we can modify that is moving existing system from one location to another locations without taking the entire network offline. In star network, one malfunctioning of node does not affect the rest of the network. And even though it has a lot of advantages, it has disadvantages. It has disadvantages also. That is, on the flip side, if the central hub node goes down, the rest of the network cannot function, and the performance of the network and bandwidth. The bandwidth means how much of signals it can carry at a time. Okay, all depends upon the central node capacity. And most of the LAN, switched local area network. Switched local area network means that is all computer connected via switch. Okay, the computer can share your data or files, everything through the switch. It is based on the internet switches, including most wired and the office networks have a physical star topology, bus topology. This is the figure indicates the bus topology. And the bus topology is designed in such a way that all the stations are connected through a single cable known as backbone cable. This is the backbone cable. This mainly we are using coaxial cable. Here, all the nodes, all the computers are connected to this coaxial cable. This coaxial cable is called as backbone cable. Okay, so you can connect your computer with the coaxial cable or base backbone cable by the drop lines. Okay, the drop lines which connect this is the drop line which connect the computer with the backbone. Here the tab will be used to connect as a connecting device. Okay, when a node wants to send a message over the network, suppose the node 4 want to send a message in the network, it put the message in the backbone, and all the stations which are in the network, all the stations which are connected to the backbone will receive the message whether it has been addressed for them or not. Okay, so it will match their after receiving the message, each node match them with their destination address. If it is matched, then it will absorb the data from the backbone. Otherwise, it will just leave the message. Okay, it just lets the message. Then the bus topology mainly used in 803. Ethernet standards. The configuration of bus topology is quite similar than the other topology. It is a very easy installation. It is very cheapest, and it uses a low that is cable length is very low. These arrangements can be found in the broadband distribution network. This bus topology arrangements can be commonly found in the broadband distribution network. Advantage of bus topology: it is easy installation and less cable is required than any other topology. Problem with this topology: if the common cable fails, like star topology, if common node fails, central node fails, all the network goes down. Likewise, if the backbone cable fails, the entire network goes down. If the network traffic is heavy, it increases the collision in the network. Like in the highways, if the number of travelers is more than the accepted standard, then there may be a chance to happen accident, or we can't reach the destinations in the particular time. In the same way, if everyone is transmitting the data more than the capacity of the bandwidth or the coaxial cable, the network the data can take the more time to reach the destination, or it may collide. It may sometimes the accidents happen, so that the correct data won't reach the correct destination. That's a collision. So to avoid that, we are following the various protocols that is such as CSMA-CD, which will decide who can use the backbone cable at the given point of time to send their data. But it is slower than the ring topology, and in the star topology, we can easily find out the we can easily find out the faulted node, or the node which one is malfunctioning. But in the bus topology, we cannot find it. It is difficult to find the fault node, and it's very difficult to isolate it also. But in the if you are compared to the star topology, we can easily find, since the central node managing everything, so easily we can find out the fault node and we can easily isolate it. And we can, in star topology, any number of devices, any number of new devices we can add. But here we can add any number of new computers with the help of repeaters. The repeaters used to strengthen the signals, but anyhow, there is a limit of how many nodes you can connect with the backbone, but it's not scalable. So after a certain point of time, in the bus topology, every node can transmit the data in this cable, and all other nodes, it will be broadcasted to all other nodes. They will take the data and they will compare the destination. If the destinations belong to the match with the destination, they will absorb the data signals. If it is not matched, then they will just leave it. The data, if the data is not taken by any one node, then the data will move from both locations. That both either end the cable is having terminator. This is called terminator. If the signal reaches terminator, it will absorb the data which is present in the cable. Suppose if the terminal is not in the backbone, is not introduced in the backbone, the signal won't be absorbed. The signal again bounce back, and it will collide with the data, new data, so that no one can receive the correct information from the cable. This is advantages we are facing the bus topology. Tree topology. This is the hybrid topology or hierarchical topology that combine the characteristics of the bus topology. This is C bus topology, and the star topology is connected with the bus